Two heavyweights in the world of productivity, Monday.com versus ClickUp. Which one really delivers? On one side, Monday.com, a customizable work OS known for its visual project management tools. On the other, ClickUp, an all-in-one platform promising to simplify everything from task tracking to automation. Let's skip the buzzwords and dive into what actually matters. Each feature we discuss will earn points, and at the end you'll find out exactly who comes out on top. The winner might just surprise you. Alright, here's the mind map. Here are all the categories we're going to compare: price, features and customization, integrations and ecosystem, ease of use, customer support, mobile experience, and analytics and reporting. So we're getting into the nitty-gritty of what really matters. Let's kick things off with, the big one, price. So Monday.com, honestly, they're all about scalable user tiers, which is great if your team is growing. You do get a free trial, which is cool to test the waters. But here's the catch: the entry-level price is kinda high, especially when you compare it to some competitors. And the seat-based bundles, sometimes you end up paying for more seats than you need, especially if your team is small. Not the best feeling. Plus, CRM and time tracking and some other stuff, those are add-ons, so the bill can rack up. Now onto ClickUp. You know what? Their free plan is kind of wild. It's loaded with features. Lowest starting price for paid plans too. And the best part? You're only paying for seats you actually use. Pretty flexible, right? The flip side, if you want those advanced features, expect to pay more, and the free plan storage is a little limited if you're doing heavy-duty stuff. Bottom line, ClickUp definitely wins this round for price, no debate. Next up is features and customization. Monday.com, first of all, is super user-friendly. The workflow builder is actually fun, no code needed. You get a bunch of views like Kanban, Gantt, calendar, so if you like seeing stuff differently, that's nice. And their dashboards and widgets, solid. But here, the hesitation: customization does hit a wall if you're on lower plans, and sometimes you'll need extra apps for advanced reporting. Okay, so let's switch to ClickUp. This is where they flex. There's like customization on steroids: 15+ work views, 35+ features, spaces, folders, lists. You can get really granular. Automation is next level, and there's a whole task management hierarchy, which is nerdy but kinda awesome. If I'm being honest though, all this flexibility can be a bit much. Sometimes it just feels cluttered, especially if you're a newbie. But still, in pure feature terms, ClickUp bags the win. Moving on to integrations and ecosystem. Monday.com connects with over 70 popular apps: Slack, Google Drive, Zoom, the usual suspects. Their whole thing with integrating and automating workflows is pretty smooth. But here's a little snag: a lot of those integrations only come with higher tier plans, so if you're not shelling out, you might miss out. Then ClickUp, wow, 1000+ integrations, which is bonkers. We're talking everything from DevOps tools to Figma, Teams, you name it. They even have an API for custom workflows. Now, to be fair, some integrations in ClickUp require a little manual setup, which can slow you down if you're not techie. Still, with a library that size, ClickUp easily wins in this category. Oh, quick trivia break. Did you know Monday.com actually won the Webby Award for productivity a few years back? Legit. And ClickUp, the platform's got more than 15 ways to view the exact same workspace. Pretty wild, right? Alright, let's talk ease of use. Monday.com, man, this is where they shine. The design is just so intuitive. Drag and drop editing everywhere. Onboarding is a breeze, support's always there. The main thing, the UI makes sense even for non-tech people. Some advanced users might feel it's a bit shallow, but for most, you just hop in and go. Now about ClickUp, the interface looks modern and sleek, especially if you're used to complex tools. But let me be straight, there's a real learning curve here. It's awesome for power users, but if you're new, you might feel a little lost in all the options. For pure ease of use, Monday.com is the clear winner. Customer support, Monday.com absolutely brings it. They offer 24/7 support on all paid plans, which is honestly rare, and their self-serve resources go deep. Actually, they get higher ratings for support on G2 too. ClickUp does a good job. They've got prompt email and chat support and solid documentation, but there are some reviews complaining about support responsiveness. So Monday.com wins it on support, hands down. Okay, so mobile experience. Monday.com has an app that's simple and gets the job done. It's not flashy, but it works. Sometimes you'll hit a bug and the advanced features from web, yeah, those don't always make it over. Now, ClickUp's mobile app actually packs a ton in more functional for sure. The trouble is it can get buggy or slow, and hey, feature parity with desktop is still a work in progress. Honestly, both have gaps, so we're calling this one a tie. Analytics and reporting, that nerdy stuff you need if you're a project manager. Monday.com has some detailed dashboards, pipeline, workload, custom reports, you name it. But wait, some of the deeper analytics stuff? You'll need extra modules, which means more money. ClickUp lets you fully customize dashboards, do real-time reporting, see workloads, but sometimes setting it all up to get actionable insights takes a little elbow grease. Both do a good job, neither one really runs away with it, so tie here. Let's zoom out and look at how these two stack up across all categories. On the radar chart, ClickUp jumps ahead in price, features, and integrations, but Monday.com rules for ease of use and support. And yeah, on mobile and analytics, it's neck and neck. So here's my take. If you want something super easy, super visual, and you don't want a huge learning curve, like you just need things done fast, Monday.com is going to feel like the dream. Especially if your team isn't super technical. But if you're looking for absolute control, you want tons of play with templates, views, and you want to scale up your workflow without sweating over cost, ClickUp wins, especially for power users, agencies, or startups. You really can't go wrong with either, but I'd say for most folks, ClickUp's the overall winner if you want max value and features. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.